Hi, my name is Barrada.
My name is Kiica Garnier.
My name is Abigayle.
My name is Maura McDevit.
And we're from the Asheville Middle School. Today our topic will be the economics of birth rates.
Birth rates is the number of live births a woman has over a certain period of time.
There are many good countries that have birth rates, such as Gambia, and Gambia. The percentages are shown up on the screen. Countries with bad birth rate consist of Nigeria, Sweden, and then there is Thailand.
The baby boom. The baby boom was a period of time after World War II, starting at 1946 to 1964, when U.S. war veterans were fresh out of war and they obviously came home. And since there was more safety and financial stability due to laws passed such as the GI Bill, which grants financial stability to U.S. war veterans, they started to have more children, and it basically caused every economic sector of the economy to grow and mostly flourish because of how many people were going in and how many people were starting to get educations for those topics.
As of 2018, fertility rates have dropped to its all-time low, and in history, the fertility rate in the U.S. continued to decrease, which means the line of work would only depend on the older generation, and the younger generation would have no experience for business or something like that. The lack of experience due to shortage of education leaves the younger generation unemployed.
A great example of this chaos would be its effect on the manufacturing industry. The manufacturing industry is a large part of the U.S. economy. As of 2018, the manufacturing industry employed a total of 13.5 million people, which consisted of 6.7% of total jobs, and it produced about 2.3 million, which is about 11% of the whole of the total GDP. Now, the manufacturing industry also contributes to the fact that there are large amounts of people from, obviously, the baby boom and older generations that consist of its employee population. In Michigan, lots of people are starting to retire and there's not enough children being born to be employed into that industry that it lost overall all percentages in the manufacturing industry and the production.
How it affects our economy. It affects our economy because the lack of childbirth means that the roles in society will not be filled and will cause businesses to shut down, like airline industries and colleges, and that overall decreases our value in the economy.
Basically, not enough children are being born, which means not enough children are going into university, nor have the experience or education to fill occupations that make our society run, such as engineers, bankers, scientists, doctors, and etc.
Why is it happening? This is happening because religious beliefs, social structures, economic prosperity, and opportunity costs, they're all contributing factors to decreasing and low population. Developed nations will usually have a lower population because of how most people decide to live, where people have easy access to things like medication, television, and other electronics. The bills will usually increase like everyday objects along with raising kids.
And as time to what I said before, children aren't going to university, it's because parents do not want to have children due to the opportunity cost of a child. Imagine how much it costs to house, feed, bathe, and educate a child, let alone pay for the university fees.
Why is it important? As stated previously, there's a lack of people within the occupations, so there's this contributes to our transportation, our food, our clothing, and our medicine. Less of these items are being used in companies because there's less people in the companies and there's less people being born.
Again, going off what she said it contributes to our transportation, our production, manufacturing industries, and how we,
Keep going, finish up.
oh,
Okay.
how do you think, sorry.
You can finish.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Okay, so our solution is, well, obviously, this barrier is being caused, this barrier of people not wanting to have children or not wanting to bring children into this world due to the fact that they're scared of what the future might pertain. There's pollution happening, you never know, chances of wars, economic crashing. None of people are being born because of the opportunity cost to raise a child. So one of the solutions that I thought of is to lower the barrier caused by that opportunity cost. If we lower the amount of money that we have to pay to get into universities, more people are more willing to pursue their profession through their degree because they can actually afford it and go into it. And that also ties into the other group's debt. Because if you're coming fresh out of college and you have debt and you get married and you get more debt off of your lover, obviously you're not going to have enough money to continuously pay for a house, let alone your child's education. So what if we erased debt from the world? What if we didn't have that debt coming out of university because the barrier cost was lowered due to the fact that we needed to make our society more affordable for it to run?